Got a joke for you. What do you call a boomerang that won't come back? A stick. Today I want to talk to you about something that I use all the time. Not going to be much on pottery, but more on making. And what we're going to talk about is the throwing stick. The throwing stick, what it's used for is you put it into your pot. Pot's turning this way. Put it into your pot, and if you got a really narrow neck, you can slip this bad boy down in there, see, like that, and you can belly out the pot without distorting the neck. What I also like to do is when I'm opening up a centered ball of clay, is I'll take this and I'll put a death grip on it like that. And I'll plant it on my chest and I'll just lean into that ball of clay. Okay? I know from my own experience how far to go so I don't bottom out the pot. But I can go like this and I got all this control because this is not going anywhere. This is the same as having a jig that you bring over and open up that way. But you can go like this, boom. That's why there's always clay on this part of my jacket or my apron. And it's a good way of opening up clay. You can bring it out and then bring it back up by just leaning back, and it brings that right up to a nice cylinder. Now, there's different kinds of sticks. I've got a couple of these because I like them. I like these a lot. And then there's this rascal, which is pretty cool for like if you're marrying two pieces of clay together, and there is a seam down the bottom. You can stick this down in there, put your finger on the outside, and as it goes around, it's going to marry those seams together. This is another one I use for that same purpose. Same thing. I can put it down in there. Maybe you can go in a narrower neck bottle if you want to. Gives you a little more control. They're really handy. There is, I can get it up here. This is the little flat, it's like a rib. I think some people call them a cow tail or cow tongue or something like that. But it looks like a rib to me. But it does the same thing. If you're finishing off the side of the pot and you can't get your hand down in there, and you want to smooth the inside of the pot, you can use this. Okay. And then there's also the homemade version, which is just a dowel rod with a couple of these little wooden balls that you can get at a craft store, and it does the same thing. Okay. So that's what a stick looks like. That's the different kinds of sticks that I use. I'll be honest with you, I use this stick and this stick the most. Now, I'm going to show you on the wheel what I do, and we'll go from there. Okay. So let me get my hat spun around, get ready to work, and we're at it. throwing stick. It's just another tool for your toolbox. This is the way I do it. Doesn't mean you have to. By all means, you do you. Art is how you make it, not how I make it. All I'm doing is I'm showing you a way, the way that I do it, in case you're interested. So that's all I got. Go out and get yourself a throwing stick. And if you find a boomerang and you throw it and it doesn't come back, that's probably a stick. So thanks for watching.